Right, so Josh is putting his deodorant on, but what happened?
What?
We're not going to tell the whole story now, but we had
a disaster.
A disaster.
Yeah.
Whose fault was it?
Mine.
And we're going to share it later because we just want to rush down to go out for tea. Let me.
That's what we do.
So we were down by the pool having a fun time. See, my hair's all wet. Oh, actually that's because of the shower, but you know. And oh, we had to play tennis. Couldn't play tennis. We needed our own tennis rackets. So we were like, okay, we'll go swimming. Wanted to have a full-on swim. We swam, took a little ball, all fun stuff. Had a really great day. And then something happened. And oh god, it was so annoying, but we figured it out. But I'm going to tell you guys all about it later, so it'll be a bit darker because we're going out for tea now because we've got to get the bus and we're late because of the said thing that happened. So it's going to be a funny but long story. But tonight we've got to pack and everything. So we've kind of got a lot to do tonight. We're going to go out and hopefully have some pizza, pick up a couple of bits, and then we've got to pack. And because we have to check out tomorrow by 12, so we need to get all sorted. But yeah, I don't feel like I haven't filmed much the past couple of days, but we've kind of just been lounging around and swimming. And I haven't got any pictures in the pool, which kind of makes me a bit sad, like, he's spraying. But, yes, because I don't really take my camera down to the pool, because I kind of just leave it by the edge. So, you know, I didn't too much want to just, like, kind of leave it. Anyway, either way, it doesn't matter. Well, going out for tea, taking my camera, and yes, we'll tell you the story later. Okay, fast forward 2 months. It has been forever. I haven't filmed the end of the holiday video for that long. I think the beginning of this video has been very short from what I can remember. I feel like there's not much left for this video. But something very funny happened on the last day of the holiday, and I said, you know what, basically on the last day, was actually the day before the last day. The last day was kind of like a bit of a ugh. It always is when you come back from holiday, you know. You have to check out of your room early, and then you've got a long time waiting. We waited a long time at the airport, and it was kind of one of those. So either way, whenever it was, this thing happened, and it was so funny. And I said, at the time, I don't think we had time to fully tell the story. And I was originally wanting me and Josh to tell it together, and then basically every day for weeks and weeks and weeks, say, right, we're going to film the end of the video, we're going to film the end of the video. And then oftentimes when he has work, he works later than me. And today I said, we're going to film the video. And he finishes work late tonight. And I thought, will we really film the end of the video when he gets back? So here I am, filming the end of this story's not going to be as fantastic as I thought it was because it's been too long. You know, when a story's too long, it's not funny. But I need to tell the story just so I have it somewhere in case I ever forget, because it was brilliant. And I was getting so annoyed and frustrated. Okay, do you guys remember I told you a story about my eye? Had a bad eye, went on holiday. I've still now got a bit of a bad eye, but either way. And so I didn't, when I was on holiday, when I was swimming, I didn't get my head under the water because I didn't want it to affect my eye. Because obviously the chlorine, yada yada yada. On the last day, we're swimming in the pool. It wasn't the day before. I can't remember if it was the last day, like in the morning, or if it was the night before, the day before, and it was our last day swimming in the pool. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure in the video I gave some inclination to what day it was, but I'll find out. So it's the last time in the pool. We're swimming, we're really enjoying ourselves. We're having one of the best times in the pool that we've had. It was great. I really was enjoying it. And then all of a sudden, I think I was swimming too fast because, to be fair, Josh has asthma, so he maybe couldn't keep up with me, wanted to catch his breath, and we're swimming, and I swam off, and he went to say, wait, and then he dropped something in the pool, which, let me tell you, ended up being this whole thing. Okay, so to tell the story properly, I'll also have to tell you that one of Josh's teeth, like one of these ones, a spiky fang one, is missing. Something happened at work, and it knocked his tooth out. So he's got one tooth missing, but he has one of them little flipper things, like a retainer but with a tooth on. So you can't, or sometimes in a video he might have a tooth, he might not have a tooth, maybe you've noticed, you might not have noticed, I don't know. Anyway, like a fool, he was wearing his tooth in the pool. Why, I don't know. Who wears a tooth to go swimming? He didn't need to wear it, maybe he didn't even know when to wear it all holiday, I don't know. Anyway, he wore it in the pool. He shouted something and the tooth jumped out of his mouth and sank to the bottom of the pool. In the deep end. He was in the deep end. It's not like, I've never been able to dive. He's never dove before. He's not good at swimming. And he was like, we looked for it, and we spotted it at the bottom of the pool. And this tooth is teeth aren't cheap. They're like, I think it was, I don't know. Anyway, it really wasn't a cheap thing to replace, and it would have had to get a whole mould in. It was this whole thing. If we didn't get it back, it would have been a real whole problem. So we're like, right, we must get this tooth back. And I was kind of annoyed. I was like, why would you bring it to the pool? And then I said, right, okay, I'll try and dive down and get it. I've never been able to touch the bottom of the pool. I just bounced right back up. I tried to go down. I said, did I even get down? He said, no, you barely didn't even move. I was like, right. I said, well, you try. And he couldn't do it, And then, anyway, so after much back and forth, trying to do it, and then we thought, right, we'll get a net. We couldn't find a net. The shop was shut at the time. It was like lunchtime, I think, or whatever, and the shop was closed for siestas. And we were like, well, we at least need some goggles or something. We couldn't get anything, and then I thought, right, okay, we'll try and like to go bob down and get it with our feet, like, you know, like grab it with your feet. And this is after about half an hour of trying. There was not that many people in the pool, but there was people all sat around the pool, and I thought they're gonna think we are nuts. Anyway, Josh could not get it with his foot. Every time he got it with his foot, he like kicked it, and we had to then look for it again. And you know when you're looking for something in water, and bear in mind, it's not even like a really bright, obvious thing. It's like quite clear, and then obviously it's got a little tooth on. Anyway, so we're looking for it. We can't even ask somebody else, oh, excuse me, can you swim underwater? Because it's a tooth. It's like such a weird thing to ask someone to get. So we're like, we have to get this. We can't. If it was maybe like, oh, I'll drop my watch, or oh, I'll drop my ring, I feel like it'd be more acceptable to ask somebody else's help, or just find someone who can get it. But it was a tooth, so it was ridiculous. Anyway, after much time, I mean, honestly, it was ages. I was getting cold because we were like in and out, trying to get this tooth out. Stood on the side looking for it. It's there, go get it. Then I realised that I'm better at the sinking down, putting my feet on the floor and finding it. I'm really careful, I try and find it, but I just couldn't stay down long enough. So I said to Josh, what you're going to have to do, once I go down, you're going to have to hold the top of my head and hold me down. I'll be fine. And then if I wave or something, I want to get back up. Anyway, he did that for the first time. I nearly got it. And it obviously, bear in mind, as people sat around the pool, they're going to be thinking, what is going on? He's there holding me under the water to get this tooth. Anyway, eventually, I get the tooth with my foot. I managed to come back up. I got it in my toes and I grabbed the tooth from underwater. But it was such a weird, stupid thing, and it was such a weird end to the holiday. And I thought I have to share that in Random Rambles, and then I never did. And I feel like it was a story I had to share. So there we go. I've shared the story now. I'm going to edit this video. I've even edited the Random Rambles that goes after this one. It was ready. It was waiting. It was just this story was waiting to be told. And now Random Rambles can commence and continue on because I finally finished the holiday story. So thank you so much for watching the holiday videos. I hope you enjoyed them. Sorry they were drawn out massively. But Random Rambles will be returning. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.